Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of March 24th. The end of the month. Wow. All right. I would like to give a special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, and for all the thumbs up on the videos that you've watched. And for all the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right. And your first card out, the Hermit. Taking a time out for yourself. Just relaxing. You know, turning off the TV, closing the doors. Looking out into what's your next step going forward. You know, you have the light. You can see very clearly. You just need to relax a little bit for yourself. You know, have a little bit of a retreat. And you're taking care of matters, but you also need to have some time. Take those naps. Take those walks. You know, shut the world out and just listen to you. And the Hangman. Yeah. You're definitely questioning yourself this week. You're almost feeling a little bit stuck in some cases for some of you. Maybe you're feeling that, okay, I am, for an instance, I don't like the job that I'm in, but I'm stuck here because it pays me X number of dollars. You know, what should be my next step? But you're very focused on helping yourself. You know, you're figuring it out. You're understanding. You're checking things out, which is what you do naturally anyhow. You know, you always seek the answer and you look for it. You want to, you know, if it's a job, you want to be paid for the work that you do. You know, your self-worth is in there as well. You know, if you're feeling stuck in any matter, you will come to the answer this week. Yeah, look at that. The crossroads, finish line. You understand that something now has gone as far as it can go, and you're taking the steps to help yourself move forward now. You're starting over. You're understanding where it is you came from, what it is you want to go in the future, and you're taking those. Some of you, you're dreaming of, you know, taking trips in the future, and you're understanding that in order for me to do that, I need to do this step first. You know, get your money in order, check it out where you're going, what the prices are, that sort of thing. But you're understanding that something needs to get done in order for you to take this next step going forward. So you're taking the right actions this week because it will give you the right results that you're looking for in the future. And the King of Pentacles, yeah, you're looking into savings and finances and all that sort of stuff, making investments for your future. You want to be self-sufficient and self-reliant. So, you know, you're looking into putting your money to work for you, for many of you. And now you're trying to understand what it is that you have to do in order to have that accomplishment become a reality. Look at that. 7 of Cups. There's many opportunities out here. Wish fulfillments, you're thinking, you're trying to make choices, you're doing your research, you know, you're daydreaming a lot, but you also realize that you can't stay in that position for very long because it just stagnates. And you want to make a choice going forward. So now you're trying to focus in on which cup you want to fulfill to the end. And that's where you're headed this week, answering those vital questions. And there you go, the Empress. Woohoo! Abundance, maturity, fulfillment, success. For many of you, this could be a new child in the family. So congratulations. This could also be a new addition to the family, as in a fur baby. For many of you, a new project that gets off the ground that you can see great potential for, and the universe is assisting you. It's showing you the great growth potential of your next step. You're taking care of your health. You're weeding out the bad things in your life that you can recognize that need to change, and taking the steps going forward for yourself. You're forgiving yourself for your mistakes of your past, and you're moving into a more fertile, filling role going forward. You're taking charge of that. And the Hierophant. Yeah, that's okay. You have a good mentor here for many of you. Now, this could be a teacher, a therapist, a friend, an aunt, uncle, in some cases, even your own parent. Somebody who has successfully succeeded in your eyes that you look up to. Somebody that you can trust, that doesn't judge you. They guide you. They try to help you. They've had lots of wisdoms and things in their life, and you respect that. So you're looking at your next move. Maybe you're talking to them about, going back to school, what you want to take going forward, course of interest, something that you're looking for, not so much financial support, but moral support. And you have found it in this person. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's hard to wait when you've put so much time and effort into something to see it going to turn into something tangible for you. Maybe this has been a long-term vision for yourself, and now you're trying to figure out, how do I step into this? How do I get this thought from my head onto paper and get going on it? So you're definitely looking into making your future more tangible. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, look at you. Wow. You're passionate about this. You're striving to master this skill and development that you want to go forward. You got a task that you want to get going on or get done, and you're homing in and focused on it. This could be a course of study for many of you, that you know that you need to have that in order to understand, what it is you're doing next in your life. And you're hard at work at accomplishing it and getting it moving for yourself, which is beautiful to see. Okay, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're all up in your head. You're actually probably stressing to death about this next decision. Though you know it's the right decision for you, we all have those nights where we can't sleep, or somebody said something or did something, and it makes us rethink about what we're doing or what we've said, and you're not trying to discourage yourself. You're just trying to understand what your next step is. So you overthink and you overanalyze, and you just too hard on yourself. Breathe a little bit. It will figure itself out. And the Nine of Pentacles, look at you. Independent. Going solo. Understanding what your next step is. You're comfortable where you're at, and you have the surroundings around you are the fruits of your own labor, and you're rewarding yourself. You're stopping at that coffee shop and buying yourself that coffee cup that you've been admiring for the past 2-3 years, sort of thing, and you decide, okay, I can have that without guilt or without hiding it. It's okay to reward yourself for all the time and effort that you put into things. You're not a slacker. When you decide that you want to do something, you do it. But this is you being more independent. Maybe people's been trying to get in touch with you, and you're not avoiding them. You just don't need extra in your head right now, because you're trying to clearly understand what your next steps are. So you're going a little bit solo, staying away from people, places, and things till you get yourself back in your own groove. And the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, there you are, definitely hard at work. You want to see the fruits of your labor start to grow, and you've definitely put a lot of time and effort into this, and you know it will. You just wish it was a little sooner, like the rest of us. You've taken responsibility for your actions. You're knowing what the next steps are, and you're forging ahead. So congratulations on that. Yeah, and the Eight of Swords. You've held yourself back. You've known that. You just didn't want to step off into the wrong realm, but you're understanding that by you doing nothing or taking no action on this, all it's done is trapped you where you're unhappy, and now you're freeing yourself from that. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal yourself an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are all about movement into the future. You know, to have faith in yourself. You're moving in the right direction. All right. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.